Hey, before you fall in love with a home on Zillow, let's figure out if it's actually within reach. Welcome back to part 2 of this 5-part series of selling your home and buying a home here in Colorado. Guys, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to figure out your price range and how to use tools like Zillow to your advantage. I'm going to share a very simple 3-step process for you to be able to figure this out on your own before jumping into a call with your realtor or lender. But before we do that, I just want to encourage you guys to reach out to me directly at the number on your screen or the email. I am the one directly answering those. And guys, I've been practicing real estate here in Colorado for 10 years. The things we're going over in this video and series are the exact steps I'm walking my clients through as they are looking to sell their home and purchase here in Colorado. Let's get back into it. All right, guys, these videos are designed to be fairly quick, so let's jump right into things. First step is to set your budget. Guys, you gotta get clear on your income, your savings, and your expenses. And what I mean by budget is what is your ideal monthly payment on the new house? We'll get into down payment requirement and things like that in other videos. But this video, we wanna hone in on what is that monthly payment for you guys, because that's gonna lead us to step number 2. And for step number 2, I'm gonna bring you into Zillow so you know the exact step-by-step process to take when determining your budget. So first off, if you're already in Colorado, you likely have a really good clue as to where you like to purchase your next home. If you're not, you might spend some time either on the phone with me, learning about some more areas, or doing some research to figure out where you're going to buy your next home. But ultimately, we're gonna zoom in on where you want to buy and find a home on Zillow you love. So for this, let's say you stumble upon this house. It's $819,000, 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,000 square feet in Broomfield. And what I want you to do is ignore this estimated payment. What I want you to do is Google mortgage calculator. The first one that pops up is bank rate, and we're gonna fill this out. We're going to put the purchase price of the home, give a rough down payment based on the amount of savings you might have, whether that's in your bank account or after you sell your home. You're gonna do a general 30-year loan. Bank rate's gonna put the most recent interest rates. You wanna put the zip code from Zillow. And then what's important here is click this drop-down arrow and put the property tax per month. How you do that is you scroll down in Zillow and you're going to find property taxes right here. So do 6,000 divided by 12, input that here. Homeowner's insurance, I just Googled average insurance premium for an $800,000 house in Colorado. Always choose the higher amount, not the lower amount. So I put 318 in here. You're not gonna have private mortgage insurance at 20% down. If you are, again, Google average private mortgage insurance for X amount of house. And then you're gonna put HOA fees, which can be found down here in HOA. And you're going to calculate the monthly payment, which is $5,346. So again, guys, step 1, determine your monthly payment budget. Step 2, find your ideal houses on Zillow. And step 3, run them through the calculator so that now you know if I'm looking at an $819,000 house, roughly with 20% down, I'm looking at a payment of $5,000 to $5,500. Now, if that's way too high, well then we know we need to look at lower priced homes. If it's low, then maybe we have some room in your budget to go up to 1.2. And then you can start looking into 1.2 and do the math on the calculator. Guys, ultimately, this is going to help you identify what price point you should be looking at on Zillow. And then from there, we're gonna know whether or not upgrading and purchasing the new home in Colorado even makes sense to begin with. If you're not finding amazing homes on Zillow that fit within your budget, then we'll better know that maybe this isn't the right time. But I would encourage you, don't stop here. Guys, knowing your budget, using a mortgage calculator, and refining your Zillow search puts you one step closer to finding your dream home without the guesswork. Now, you don't need to look at all these homes and wonder if they're going to fit your budget or not. Instead, you're gonna actually get some clarity as to if what you are looking for exists at a monthly payment that makes sense for you guys. Now, for those of you who go through this exercise and find that what you're looking for in the next house doesn't quite fit your budget, don't stop here. Still go through this series, because the whole idea here is to build a bridge from where you are to where you want to be. And for some of you, this might be achievable today, right now. But for others, this might be a year to two in the making. But we've got you covered every step of the way. I am curious, what's your top must-have in the next home you buy? Let me know in the comments below. In part 3, we'll dive into analyzing your current home and helping you figure out whether or not it makes sense to sell or rent your current house out. Hey guys, thanks for joining part 2. If you want to skip the line, reach out to me directly at the number below, or email me and we can talk about your specific circumstances. We can fast track your process by building a game plan to help you identify exactly what you need to do in order to sell your house and upgrade to purchasing your new home here in Colorado. Thanks for joining. Catch you on part 3.